I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders.
Sorry.
You've heard the stories about what happened.
Guys, satu dua.
Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult
Guys, satu dua.
copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
Tap.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Easy busy, easy busy.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Let's go.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Enteng.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Loh, ada tinggal lag.
I've been thinking more about the code of the tree.
Ada tinggal lag. Mama nakal ya. Oh, mama itu. Ya. Gak boleh ndek kapal kok setrum ya.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Loh. Oh, Oh,
Hey,
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs. Damn thing. Huh?
Tunggu. Tunggu.
Hey, you're FBI, right? Are you here about that?
Tunggu. Sini main hantu.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilma Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I
Sama
work for the
ya.
FBC, man. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Punya apa?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilma? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls. There's our Coffee World amusement.
Sama ya. Sama.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Kelihatan di HP-mu. Nih, di sini. Kita cari ya. Cari no. Nana, nanti keluar Nana. Ngapain ya ini terus kakak dikuyu ya. Walah kakak itu ini lo sudah keluar dah. Ini lo anak keluar nih lo. Cok nangis di sini. Ini lah. Oh nangis. Kali.
Nggak mau.
Terus gitu loh.
Nggak mau. Nggak mau apa?
Ya wis bawaan sana.
Nggak mau tadi.
Hah?
Nggak mau.
Hah?
Nggak mau.
Nggak mau. Tenang ya.
Nggak mau. Kenapa?
Ya. Nih, sudah. Good.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
That's all I've got for the moment. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Bah.
Minh Minh
Neng.
We're dealing. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out.
Wow, tutu tadi jadi ini ya.
Boleh, boleh.
I need to know more about the cult of the
Sepeda
tree if I'm going
itu.
to shut them down.
Kan kayak punyamu. Sepeda sama.
Ini apa? Ini apa Maya? Ini apa?
Boneka.
Ini apa?
Itu rumah. Rumah boneka.
Ini?
Iya sama.
Ini?
Ya sama.
Ini? Ini ya Mama?
Sama. Kuku.
Ini?
Sepatu roda.
Makan stroberi di ruang tamu. Ada ayah yang lagi pijat-pijat untuk sahur. Dan diminta lagi stroberinya. Suka-suka. Kakak, ikut makan dulu ya.
Doesn't look right.
Kalau direk uang direk. Anjir. Ini. Duh,
Apa ya?
tak bisa. Iya, topeng. Taruh mana ke topeng rek?
Tahu enggak?
Duh,
Ini apa?
ribet topengnya.
Ini apa?
Nggak tahu. Apa itu? Ting 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 ting.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No
Aduh,
sign of
kakek ya,
Nightingale.
ya sakit.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Tadi.
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Nih, pegang. Nih. Pegangan.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence.
Kaget.
Nightingale isn't far.
Iya sih.
I
Kagetnya
know Nightingale is
bareng-bareng.
somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place, the
Mengagetkan.
dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
Kue.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ayo ya, lanjut nih.
Sembunyi.
Ya.
Sembunyi di mana ya? Si tangan tak sembunyi. Kita. Kaget. Kaget. Iya deh. Ayo. Ini ada hantu nanti. Kamu mau lihat hantu?
Iya, lihat. Awas, datang. Lihat. Mana dia? Satu.
Mana apaan nih?
Ke atas. Satunya ke atas. Loh, ada. Tahu. Ada. Ini. Ini loh.
Iya, tunggu ya. Ayah mau minum obat.
Obat. Ini ayah. Ini ayah. Ini satu ayah. Ini ayah. Ini. Atas. Mana?
Masih kaget tuh.
Coba. Ih, cuman. Awas ya, Nol.
Kenapa? Ganggu. Kemana nih? Kemana?
Tahu.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Ini datangnya.
If so,
Ini apa?
that's where I'll find
Ini
Nightingale.
apa, Maya?
Orang mati.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be
Jadi
revealed
yang.
as well.
Tapok.
Kapok.
Iya dong.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Kan Witcher Hood.
Wow.
Ayo monster. Mana tadi jalan?
Mana dia?
Witcher Hood.
Mana dia satu?
Naik ke atas. Jatuh.
Apa nih?
Sekarang naik ke atas.
Apa?
Kita kejar.
Yang itu tadi.
This is the witch's hut.
Tiga. Ada.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Apa? Apa? Kita tuh.
Keren.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Dek mana? Apa? Apa namanya?
Nana. Apa mau apa? Tapi Nana.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Apa nih? Apa nih?
Apa nih? Apa nih? Apa nih? Apa nih?
Mana? Mana? Satu.
Apa nih? Apa nih? Apa nih? Oh, buat ini. Sudah, tak ada suara. Jangan buat mainan, Nana. Ma pendormu buat mainan, Nana, ma.